Facebook has actually very strict guidelines on organic content. But if you follow that well, they actually reward you with the organic reach. But the problem is the guidelines keep changing very fast. Even once I had this thing, the month before, one of the ad, which was organic and also paid, it was the top performing ad, the visual. The next month, it was blocked.
What was
I'm
it
like,
about?
what is the problem, right? I mean, if there's something wrong with the visual, how come last? So when I then did the investigation, found out there was this thing, the new thing they introduced at the time, non-clickable elements.
What?
So
What's that?
yeah, so that means, I mean, when you do graphic design, right? Even on a standee, a printed standee, you would have seen a search box.
Okay.
Search for this, and then there's a search
So
box,
like
right?
a button, sometimes just a fake button.
Yeah, so either a form field or a button. So a form field or button, you must click and fill up or click to submit, right? But when you do it on a visual, it's not clickable. Or when you print it out, it's not clickable. So Facebook considers that as non-clickable elements.
Okay.
So if your visual in the design, I mean, we do it for aesthetic purpose. So if there's a search field or a button, they will consider that as this visual is not good.
Because you're misleading people.
Misleading people. But to us is they're gonna click on anywhere, right? So we just put a button there for aesthetic purposes. But it was just introduced right in the middle of it. And we're supposed to learn on our own, right? Why it doesn't work and all that. Even the content itself, right? Things like, for example, Bumi properties, right? In Malaysia, it's a normal thing. For Facebook, they consider that as discrimination.
Ooh.
Because they don't care, right? They
Isn't
look
that
at,
marketing though? It's
yeah, but for them it's
finding a target niche and
no, but for
targeting
them,
a
in
certain-
their whatever universal terms and condition, when you separate based on a race thing, so for them it's discrimination. So the moment in your content, in your caption, you put you don't even have to put a price. You just said we
Bumi's
have
only
Bumi
or
lots
something.
available. One of my clients' account actually their ad account got blocked because of that, because they repeatedly kept putting that.
Right.
And they got blocked off, right? But it took a long time for us to even find out, because Facebook never answers directly, right? They don't tell you what you even did wrong.
No.
So it takes a while before you even figure out that what you did wrong. You kind of learn those things and do it properly. They do reward you. I feel like if you can follow Facebook's guidelines properly, it kind of works on other platforms as well, right? Because they kind of standardize the content guideline. Content is king.
Right. I think in general is about quality of content.
Yep.
Like you mentioned, it's the same whether you're doing a YouTube video or whether you're doing a blog post. It's the same, right?
Yep.
Covering across even SEO. If your quality of content is good, then it's more
I
likely.
think people
that
take
you're gonna-
lightly the term engaging, right? Engaging. People take that lightly. Because I think there's a huge difference between somebody just liking something and seeing something engaging. Because engaging means it makes you want to do something.
You want to comment, you want to share
Yes,
it. You
exactly,
wanna,
right?
do
So
something.
engaging
React.
doesn't mean it's something nice to see. Because like even on Facebook, right? Let's zoom in on Facebook. Sometimes you see a post, you like it, you smile, you just scroll past. Sometimes you see a post, you like. That's it, you scroll past. Sometimes you see a post, you need to comment. Not only like, you feel like, now I need to leave a comment on this. And sometimes you want to share it. Different kind of content engages you in different way and makes you want to do different things. The content has to be really amazing for someone to say, I need to share this on my profile. And that's where you want to get. That gets you crazy reach organically.
Yes.
People don't realize that you need to get to that point. You need to now create content that makes people want to not just like and comment, but also share this on their profiles. Now you're reaching out to more people. The web just grows. But if people just like, done. Comment, yes, it obviously helps the algorithm. But sharing is amazing, right? We've gotten like crazy reach, organic reach for our content purely because of the amount of people that share. That's where the engaging content comes in. So when you say the term engaging content, which is not easy, right? I mean, it's not to say that every time we can create engaging content, it's a hit and miss. But so that's where the A/B testing comes in, and you know.
So would you say, I mean, to sum that all out, the bottom line is you need to create quality content and not play to the algorithm so much? You know their best practices.
To create the best content possible, the most engaging content, and make sure it kind of fits into the requirement, right? The guidelines. Not to say algorithm, because I don't try to game the algorithm. You know, a lot of some people want to hack the algorithm and all that. I really don't give a
shit. You can watch YouTube videos on that.
Yeah, so I really don't do that. To me, it's like, as long as I feel like my content is genuine, it's sincere, it's relevant, it's the message that the client wants to send, and I make sure it fits the guidelines of the platform, so I don't get blocked from the platform, I'm good, right? And there'll be hit and miss. Every 10 content you post, maybe 2 will go viral, 3 will go viral. Not everything's going to go viral.
Sure.
I think even probably the algorithm also makes sure that not everything will go viral. Content creators have to like post like videos every day, for example, to make sure that the algorithm works for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
But I mean, I hear YouTubers complain all the time about algorithms, right? It's like,
Also, I think YouTube
my video is doing crap today. What's
I think
going
YouTube
on?
changes the algorithm
Yeah.
very frequently as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, as digital marketers, you kind of have to keep up with that trend.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.